Sì. Allora, facciamo così, defense, ancora... Ma teniamo Seattle, attacco, speriamo che sì. Sì, fai. Ah sì, color rush verde. Fantastica. Sai che lo metto sul gruppo. No, sta trasmettendo anche Gis, mi sa.
It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage. Two. It's like I'm at the studio with Michael. You can hear me dancing on the beat. Bam, about to put a mansion on the beach. 100 Latins in your lobby. That's what happens when you're around with body. And I put that my mommy. I will never give my heart to a rocket. Just make a dance that goes with this song. Then I'ma be on. Basic.
Io sì, mi sa te no, che non hai impostato consente a tutti. Impostazioni.
Non in parti?
Sì, parti. Impostazioni parti. Consenti la tua voce.
Consenti la tua voce.
Consenti sempre. Schiaccia, fai consenti sempre.
Ciao, Froni. Dai, pigia, va. Godetevi l'ennesima inculata che mi tira Teo Pagani.
No, senza Bobby.
Poppy.
Black pippins, I swag different. That's why the money in the bag different. Come up short, you left your fam. I lay on beaches and swerving whips. You ain't serving, you just an urban myth. Every day get
Wilson.
E niente.
Beh, comunque c'è Raul, sì, che è forte anche di running back, quindi il ciccione Eddino.
Chi? Thomas Rolls? Ravles.
Sarcazzo lì. Minchia, 99 Aaron.
Sì. È un po' forte.
Perché devo sistemare come sto mobile in campo.
It's the Seahawks going up against the Packers. We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Madonna, che maglie orribili.
Che bello.
For its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Che cazzo metto qua? Non c'è nessuno. Potrei mettere Morgan.
Bel bestemmione in diretta fa sempre piacere a grandi e piccini.
No, c'è Alexander, un bello speed 87, vai. Puntiamo solo per la speed. Va.
Io ho il secondo centro che si chiama Kofi Aminchia. Manca la N però. E Amichia in
Allora,
realtà.
qui c'è
Mike Daniels,
facciamo Morgan.
Williams, Montrevioso. Questi Ringo Boys. Big Perry.
Fa schifo, sto iniziando ancora questo.
Chi è che ha i Packers in Lega poi, tra l'altro?
Boh.
Boh.
Will Lloyd. Mica cosa ce l'avevo. Mi ha spinto 80, che schifo. Mamma mia, ribrezzo.
Madonna,
Mettiamo sto scemo qua.
che brutti i quarterback dei Packers. Mamma mia. Ma io ci sono, eh.
Vabbè, ci sono un po' io circa, va. Sapevo che andavi di bastardo, Gaino.
Ma Dio, porco maledetto.
Oh, scusa.
Ancora.
No, ho sbagliato. Volevo fare il coach adjustment lì, però ho schiacciato stampa.
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And not much.
Olè,
Maybe a
uno.
yard up to the
Ale,
29.
e uno. Si cade come mosche quest'anno.
C'è un botto di press nel playbook di Seattle. Tutte press sono, cazzo.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Malik McDowell, defensive tackle, e uno.
All of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Baltimora 17, Cincinnati 42. Comincia male la stagione della tua squadra. Ah, sì.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Vaffanculo, minchia, mi son visto arrivare in faccia i bisonti.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Che mongolo che sei.
Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Questo è proprio
Jimmy Graham.
Pick up there of 20 yards.
Jimmy Graham had a really tough injury in 2015 that ended his season, but what a bounce back in 2016. How do you not get any votes for Comeback Player of the Year?
I was just going to ask you that. Not that Jordy Nelson wasn't deserving, but 65 catches, 923 yards. That was the highest total by a tight end in Seahawk history.
And I think there's a chance that both of those numbers will increase in 2017.
Here's Rawls, and he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Questo è molto simile a quello che avevo io lo scorso anno dei Eagles.
The playbook.
So we've got a 2nd and 5. The play clock's running down. They stay on the ground. Rawls again. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. And that's Curse for the Seattle touchdown, hauling it in. Jermaine Kearse, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken a 1st quarter lead. The first update from Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. And the 49ers are out to the early lead. Carlos Hyde, a 1st quarter touchdown there. The kickoff team on the field now is able to send this one away.
I 49ers in una partita simulata hanno segnato con Hyde e i commentatori hanno messo cioè l'hanno detto durante la telecronaca. Paura.
The Packers making their way out, and again for them, feels like they're the team to beat in the NFC North. They've won that division 5 of the last 6 years, and Aaron Rodgers just feel like he has at least another Super Bowl left in the tank, maybe, right?
I would say so, and I think there's probably some frustration that he hasn't gotten back to the Super Bowl after winning that one against Pittsburgh, because one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL, prime of his career, you don't want to waste that opportunity. And they came close last year, going to the NFC Championship game. They want to take the next step. They have it all there in front of them. They know that they tend to rule that division. Now can they make that one last big jump in the NFC and get back to a Super Bowl?
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. They'll run it with Williams.
Maledetto.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line.
Nessuna roba, scusa. C'hai Santa?
Sì, scusami.
They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on 1st down.
Che cazzato è quel fatto di pongo? Oh!
Fenomeno!
Pure.
Pure face mask, Ale.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And a short gain down to about the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Caught by Cobb. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Sometimes, occasionally, Randall Cobb somewhat gets taken for granted about his abilities with Green Bay, doesn't he?
Well, the numbers last year, solid but not amazing. Just over 600 yards, 4 touchdowns. But he complements everybody else, doesn't he?
He really does, and his versatility is so big for them because he can actually run back to the backfield and be a running back as well as a slot receiver and someone who moves outside.
Oppala!
Ah, vaffanculo.
They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Michael Bannon with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Now on to kick it away, the rookie from Miami, Justin Vogel. Doug Baldwin deep here for Seattle.
Baldwin traditore.
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Now Wilson down around his back.
Eccolo lì!
Down goes Wilson. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Una linea di mezzo.
Vabbè, tanto ti entrerà il backup, che cazzo cambi?
Sembra che il backup è over 66, senti.
Vabbè, tanto sei forte.
Sti cazzi.
Sti cazzi.
Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also
Alessandro
used to
Tabaglione è ora
trying to catch
online.
people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Now Rodgers throwing on second
sto per prendere bastardo. Ma tu.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Bastardo di merda!
Se inizio a usare il linebacker è finita per tutti voi, io ve lo dico.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They start on the ground with Rawls. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Oh, Dio, merda. Che cazzo va?
No, cazzo, devo stare a sinistra, merda.
Still brought down just inside of the 40. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
On second down, Wilson. And he rifles one incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert, but right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson to throw.
Vaffanculo.
Ma guarda che buco di culo di merda.
To the 31, enough for the first down. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. He hits Baldwin right side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
At some point, the doubters have to just kind of back off the Doug Baldwin, don't they? I mean, we're talking about back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, had over 90 catches in 2016. He's going to play with a chip on his shoulder, but he's going to be productive.
2016, also his first Pro Bowl as well. And he finds Jimmy Graham.
Oh, Jimmy, resisti.
But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. A Seahawk first down. Wilson to his big target, Graham.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there.
Ah, mi hai preso in controtempo, vaffanculo.
Injury time out.
Oh, basta.
12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. You got to figure if they want to have success this year, the more they can put the football in his hands, the better coming off a Pro Bowl campaign.
And that Pro Bowl campaign does more than just get him notoriety. It also plants an idea in the minds of guys trying to defend him that he's really pretty good. And sometimes gives you a little bit of extra room, a little bit of extra deference, and he's taking advantage of it.
È già il secondo quarto, sì.
Buon tempo come ci si diverte.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Vai, Randall.
Now the return. Here comes
Uccidiamolo, uccidiamolo.
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard
line. Un'altra lì.
Un altro L. Ale. Bella Teo Pagani. Porca Dio, mi ha caduto il gioco.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning. So maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Sono
venuto a prenderti. Perché ogni volta che vedo un rosso mi viene il panico.
Il terrore.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now it's Baldwin.
Oddio.
Oh,
an excellent return that time. 26 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seahawks heading out, and for them, 5 straight years of double-digit victories and a playoff berth. They've had their run of the NFC West and probably likely the favorites this season as well.
I would agree with that. The counter-culture Seahawks, because the way they evaluate is for their system, for their franchise, for their culture. Much more so than whether a guy fits everything that you're looking for to check off a box. Quarterback, he's supposed to be too short. He's one of the best in the game. When they went in free agency this year and got Eddie Lacy, everyone else wanted Eddie Lacy to lose weight. They said, we still want him big because we want him to break some tackles. Flip it over to defense, they get after you. Simple schemes, but they tune it up and play it at a high level. They expect to get back to a Super Bowl.
Second down, here's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Graham. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They run with the power back, Rawls. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the 1st. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. To throw is Wilson.
Ma vai a fare in culo, Dio, porca madonna.
No, ancora. Tuo perché hai perso il timeout.
Sì, mio. Oh, yeah.
On 1st down, Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Kurz. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield. Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right? That's got to be completed.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Again, Wilson.
Dai, Dio, merda!
He takes this one down shy of the 20. A gain of 11 and a first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
On first down.
Troiata lo faccia.
Vai!
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you put
Vabbè,
it back
3 secondi sulle mie 7 secondo te vado a lanciare. Merda.
Take the ball away from the other team.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As
Già
we
faccio
send you down
schifo.
to our EA Sports Studios
Pure
in
palla
Orlando,
tua.
where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. To return, this is Doug Baldwin. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They set up the screen to Rawls. He'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
On second down, Rawls. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The offense on third down tonight, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. They're looking at third and a few inches. They go again with Rawls.
Ah,
cazzo, ho detto, dove minchia l'ha buttata?
L'ho visto dopo, è uscito dopo la...
Io non lo vedevo il tuo running back per quello. Nell'inquadratura non c'era, ho visto che ha buttato dietro la palla, pensavo l'avesse buttata nel cesso.
This is taken at about the 14. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Rodgers now on first down. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Defense showing blitz. On first and 10, here's Rodgers.
Figa, tira delle fucilate a Rodgers. Paura.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Second down following the run. Past the 20.
Questo non era rotto.
Ma non l'ho tenuto in campo.
23 yards in the play.
Grande Randallucci.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Again, it's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
The Packers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Ah, minchia.
Ma porco. È un coglionito.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. After the interception, here's Wilson. And this is caught by Curse. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. First down, this is Rawls. Gets past one man. Got some room at the 30. And he's brought down after a good gain. That good for 22 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah.
Che trona. L'ha recuperata.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain
yards,
trying to get upfield, ball comes free.
No, l'ha fatto la CPU quello. Io ho schiacciato X per non mancarlo.
Oh, you could sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Wilson gonna give to Rolls. Oh, he's got a little dent. There goes
Corri,
Thomas
corri, piccolino.
Rolls.
Arca via.
And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Quick update from Levi's Stadium. And the Panthers have now taken the lead in that ball game. Cam Newton with 1 touchdown pass thus far. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Fresh set of downs here. They go read option with Wilson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Che coglione.
Non ci credo.
Pensavo si buttasse, cazzo.
All right, I don't want to get too poetic here where they talk about, you know, the eyes being the windows of the soul. You know what else the eyes do? They see the open spaces on a field, and those eyes carry your legs to those spots, and that's what happened on that play. He saw an opening and went and got it.
Well, he really hasn't ran the ball all game. 4th quarter here, need a big play, able to pick it up. So whatever the eyes saw and created, it worked. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Nick Perry in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now Wilson on 2nd down. The quick slant caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jermaine Kearse. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Coons now here to tack on the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Però leggi sotto, c'è scritto final ed era Pittsburgh Browns 0-0.
Ma prima no, non ho visto. Ah, vaffanculo.
The rookie from Michigan State, Malik McDowell, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. It's caught. Nelson. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And now a first down following that long gain. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Bravo!
Fight his way
Bravo,
forward here
Ciccio
for a modest
Bonzo.
gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They run it again with Williams.
Ma che cazzo, dai! Interabilità al terzo indice.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. On third down, here's Williams.
Preso.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Rodgers now on first down.
Ma dai, figa! Mamma Dio!
Uno gli dà fiducia e questo ti ripaga con 2 intercetti. Magico Will Hoyt. E niente. Flag.
Wilson to give to Rolls. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. And that'll bring up second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Second down, and the offense needing 5 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So down on the ground still is Rawls. And you remember his knee injury and hope that it's not a re-aggravation.
Non sono bravo a giocare, ma te ne spacco un
Hate
sacco.
to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Però per terra nessuno lo aiuta.
Abbandonata se stesso come un cane.
Ah, che stronzata! Io sono stronzata, cioè Richardson tutto solo, Cristo.
Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
A second down carry for Procise. He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Un po' tanti, eh?
Here's Wilson. He hits Baldwin right side. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Partner, when it's a goal-to-go situation, if you're on the field on defense, you have to know that you may be called on to make a tackle at any time. Here, the cornerback does exactly that. Plays the run really well and makes a big play.
Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in.
No.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. This run defense was a weakness last year toward the bottom of the league, and early returns not good here this year.
And that's too bad because you and I both know that when you have something that's a weakness from your team the year before, you spend a lot of time out in the offseason.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Ma dai, che figa. Vabbè, l'anno scorso non li raccattava nessuno, quest'anno li raccattano tutti. Vabbè.
You can see the panic in his face from up here through the helmet. He was able to dive back on it.
A good bit of fortune for him because oftentimes on a strip sack, when that ball is wrenched out of your grasp, it can go in any different direction. It can go way away from you.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Come ti diverti con poco. Troia. Enorme puttana che sei.
The Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They're all through now, by the way, in Santa Clara. And it was the Panthers that wound up winning that one. Cam Newton, 2 touchdown passes in the W.
Tutti pressano, cazzo.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And it pops free.
Ma vaffanculo, va.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On third down, Rodgers. Pressure comes, he's taken down the Seahawk defense. Cliff Averill able to track him down for a loss of 13, and it'll bring up fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. One final try now for Rodgers.
Ma pure. Sì, vai, riportalo. Ale. Dio bastardo.
Ciao a tutti.
Bella Teo, ciao stronzi.